Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing well. If you are new here, I'm Audrey, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Today, we're going to be seeing what is manifesting for you right now. This is the Mars reading. Mars energy helps us to bring in our desires, pull in our desires, manifest what we want. So, we're going to be seeing what's manifesting. All right. So let's get right into this reading. Libra. What's manifesting for Libra? I'm going to start off with the angels and ancestors. Okay. Let's see what is manifesting for Libra right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. All right, you're going to know something. There's something you want to know, you want to have answers to. It's coming. It's coming from within, though. So there's a need for you to honor it. We do have being brave and honest. We got the Knight. Something you may have to do to be brave and honest. We also have the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. So right now, you're going to be manifesting with Set Your Sights Higher, Medicine Mother, the Knight. For some of you guys, you're about to do something bigger. Bigger, better. Yeah, bigger, better. And then the Earth Mother. Feel love and comforted. This is also your manifestations coming towards you. We got love energy. So love energy is very, very big. There's a lot of love that you can manifest right now. There's a lot of love that's being manifested. There's a lot of manifestations that's coming out. A lot of desires that's coming out. The Earth Mother is like the Empress energy. And the Empress is a symbol that your manifestations are coming sooner than later. So it comes to you sooner than later. Just set your sights higher. You're going to get a higher or a better or a bigger dream, a bigger goal. Something bigger is coming through. Set your sights higher. The Medicine Mother coming through. Honor your inner knowing. Tell me more about the Medicine Mother. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. There's something that was hard, okay? Something that was you had to work through. This could have been from a child or something you could have been working on for ages, literally, like through the ages. We got the Strength card. We got the Ten of Wands. There's also, what I'm getting here, there's something about a journey. There's something about some type of long journey that you've been on. There's some type of insight, some type of information about a long journey. You're wondering why something either had to be long, why you had to do something for a long time. I'm also getting like, what was the point of all of that? You're going to know what the point of all of it was. A lot of it, we got the Strength card, was healing. A lot of it had to do with like confidence energy. It had to do with making sure you felt protected. But you're going to realize why something was. Like, why did you have to go on this journey? The Ten of Wands energy. And this could be a long journey. Why you had to go on this long journey. For some of you guys, it's long, like from childhood to now. For some of you guys, it's going to be like months, even years. That type of long journey. You're wondering, you want to know why something is taking so long. That insight. This could be someone taking so long. That insight could be coming through. Okay, so we do have the Six of Wands coming out. This is success, victory. Two of Cups coming out. Seven of Cups. You are confused about a victory in a relationship. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could just be like a business relationship, a friendship. There was something that was like, I'm getting like, you could have been through a lot with the person. You could have been through a lot with a lover. And you're understanding why you had to go through that with a person. I'm also getting, like, for some of you guys, this could be like why you're going through all of this and why someone is still there, or why this person is here, or why someone is still significant. Somebody is significant and going through this ride with you for a spiritual reason, a spiritual purpose. Right now, you're closed off to that reason, but you're going to get that inner knowing. I feel like right now you can be a bit confused as to why a person has been riding with you, rocking with you, rolling with you this whole time. There's a person who's like hard for you to shake. There's a phone call that comes through. There's a phone call that comes through. There's a message that comes through. And I'm getting like this has a lot to do with your intuition. You're wondering why. Like, why? Why is this person here? The Page of Swords with the Three of Swords. I'm getting this energy of a person running away from something. You're running away from some type of end, or you're running away from... I'm getting this energy. The Page of Swords and the Death card. I'm not the Death card. The Three of Swords card, but it's reminding me of the Death. It's like running away from an ending. You don't want something to end. Someone could be running away from an ending. And that could be the Ten of Wands. Why did it take so long for this thing to end? Why did it take so long for something? You're running away from an ending. Can we get another card for the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords, please? Like running away from something that's inevitable. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is rumors. There's a dead end rumor. For some of you guys, you don't want to believe that the rumor wasn't true. But for some of you guys, the rumor isn't true, and you get that knowing, you get that understanding that there's a rumor that is just not true. You could be running away from the truth. And you're like, you don't understand why you've been running away from the truth for this long time. Why were you afraid of something ending, something being over with, especially if this is a nasty rumor? I'm getting like this is like a huge breakthrough. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups with the Justice. This is a huge breakthrough in emotion, like emotionally being like lifted or uplifted or liberated. It's a feeling of liberation. It may not feel, I feel like you may feel comfort, or you may feel safer believing that a terrible rumor is true, but you are going to unlock something and realize that this rumor is false. It's completely false. Could have been something you believed your whole life. Could have been something you believed for the last couple of years, 10 years, 6 years, 2 years, 7 years. It's something that you believed for the longest time, 8 years, and you uncover, you realize that this is not true. Okay. Next we do have the Knight. Be brave and honest. That was a deep one. I wasn't expecting it to spend that long on that one, but yeah. Tell me more about the Knight. We got the Fool card. The Hermit. So what I'm getting here is what's being manifested here. You have to be strong. You have to be brave. Also, the Knight talks about a lot of integrity. Wow. Wow. There's something you're going to have to do by yourself. There is a major jump that's coming, and you are ready for this jump. I feel like there's a need for you to know that you're ready. So you're manifesting this period of there's something you're going to have to be bold for, brave for, honest, and ready. And Spirit is saying that you're ready. You got the Fool, the Hermit, and the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman has already had this epiphany, already had this truth come out, and now is ready to move accordingly. This could be this truth that comes out, this inner knowing. And you have to be brave, and you got to be honest with yourself. I feel like this is going to be a huge job. A huge job. It's for a big person. It's not for a small person. You have to have some kahunas for this job, like, especially when you're handling the truth. Because sometimes when you handle the truth, you have to admit, you know, I was wrong, or I jumped to conclusions, or things like that. So this is going to be a big job for somebody. What is this energy? Here go that Six of Cups again. It's something that's been going on for a while. The Emperor. The Nine of Cups. This is gifts. These are gifts. This is satisfaction. You're ready to do this job. You're ready to do whatever. This is satisfaction. Now, with the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups energy, the Emperor is standing in between this energy. So I feel like the Emperor is making something happen. The Emperor could also be remembering something that made them happy, or remembering what made them happy, and they're going right into that. I'm also giving the Emperor is remembering who made them happy, and they're actively going to that. I feel like the biggest message here is happiness is the goal, or happiness is the destination. That is all the Emperor is set on. It's happiness. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like, the message is like, you're going to find out what makes you happy. There's a rumor that's not true, but however, it's like, I'm getting like you were expecting to be unsatisfied. You were expecting something terrible to be true. You were expecting the worst. That's what I'm getting. Like you were expecting the worst, and the worst just ain't going to happen. Not in this reading. It's just not happening today. The Fool in reverse. There's a victim mentality here. So I feel like this person is expecting for them to be hurt. With the Fool and the Six of Pentacles, I'm clearly seeing there's an exchange here, but there's an exchange of like feeling smallness, not being able to take a leap of faith, not being able to, feeling like the victim. Somebody, I feel like both parties could have been a victim or something like that. Maybe you could be honest about playing the victim. Tell me about this Fool in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. This exchange. We got the Queen of Swords coming out here. Honesty. You may have to be honest about playing like a victim somewhere. You may have to be honest about the reason. I'm also getting like, the reason why you were playing small is because you were expecting small in return. Now you're playing big. Way, way, way big. Like very, very big. All right. Tell me more about Stargazer. How is Stargazer manifesting for Libra? Setting your sights on something higher. Yeah. Got the Knight of Wands in reverse. And that's the Knight and something else. Wow. Wow. Knight of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we do have that Ace of Pentacles. This is someone tried to cheat you, or you could have been cheating yourself. This is just someone cheating. But the universe has something big for you. You were cheating yourself. The universe has something big for you. So by setting your sights, this may be prices going up. This may be your worth going. Like, this may be like there's a need for you to align yourself or become a vibrational match to what that is that you desire. And you setting your sights on something higher, not even just saying like, I want this now, but saying I'm worth this now. I'm worth this much now. That is also going to bring you. I feel like there's this energy of you not like just cheating yourself. Like, what they say, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. The World card. A new beginning. The Chariot card. Victory. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. Literally, do not cheat yourself, treat yourself. For some of you guys, there's a person who could have been cheating you. Or you could have been cheating yourself. I'm getting like undercutting. I'm getting the energy of the Seven of Swords. Even you were the repeat offender. You always shorted yourself. Gave yourself the short end of the stick. There's a need for you to give yourself the biggest end of the stick. Or there's a person who was cheating you, and you end up getting blessed from the universe because you decide that you are worth more and you deserve more. You deserve better. You deserve more. You're worth more. I feel like this is about you knowing your worth. What's manifesting for you is you knowing your worth. And this could have a lot to do with a rumor or a lie that you believed. Maybe you believe you were unworthy. Maybe you believe you couldn't get the things that you wanted. And you realize that you actually can. You actually can get exactly what it is that you want. Empress energy. Aligning yourself with the Empress. Two of Cups. For some of you guys, this could be affecting you in your relationships. A person in a relationship. I'm getting like this could be like you never asked for anything, so you got like the bare minimum. You didn't expect anything, so you got what you expected to get. You're going to have to watch. I feel like you're going to have to watch what you say. Yeah, the Lover's card. Yeah, somebody could have been cheating you, or you could have been cheating yourself when it comes to love. There's way more where that comes from. There's way more for you. Way more. Way more. There's an emperor that's thinking about you too. This could also be this emperor who's like, okay, I've changed my mind and this is what I want. I'm remembering when I was happy. And they could have been, this emperor could be a victim, or they could realize that they were a victim, or they were the person who was given least to you. This knight that you're manifesting could be this emperor coming towards you, since you are this Empress energy. Tell me more about the Earth Mother. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Let your heart love and let yourself be loved. Open your heart. Let your heart open up. There's a person who's remembering happiness. There's a rumor that isn't true. There's something you believed about a person that's not true, or that you believed about yourself. It's not true. The Eight of Cups. Empress on Empress. This Eight of Cups card has a lot to do with you kind of sitting up and going over your mistakes and going over the things that you've done. And I feel like this is where that inner knowing comes through, and you sitting up and kind of pondering on your mistakes and what you've done and what you didn't do, what you said, what you didn't say. This is going to bring you some type of wealth, or it brings you, it kind of, what it does to you and the truths that it bring up, and how much these truths bring on different actions, and it causes you to move differently in your life. It's going to bring you exactly what it is that you want. This is the part of the plan. Someone could also be sitting there thinking about their wrongs, or thinking about something at the end of the night, or before they go to sleep, thinking about you, thinking about righting some wrongs with you, and then you end up still getting exactly what you want. Something is all a part of the plan. the Knight of Pentacles. It's time in reverse. The time is now. So some of you guys are manifesting this now. Like it manifests right now. The Hangman and the Queen of Cups. Either you're having some type of epiphany feeling, or someone is having an epiphany, but it's happening now. It's happening right now. Something's getting exposed, or something is getting figured out right now. Like it's happening now. This could be a person. This could be you thinking about some type of mistakes or something like that. It aligns you with an action, or a person thinking about their mistakes. It aligns them with an action. Yeah, this is a person thinking about their mistakes. It's going to align them with an action. For some of you guys, this can have a lot to do with a reconciliation. For some of you guys, this is old opportunities coming back. It aligns you. Something is aligning with you. That vibration. All right. We do have the Five of Swords energy. This is a hidden reconciliation. Five of Cups in reverse. Making amends. Forgiveness. There's a person who could be forgiving you right now, or you're forgiven. It's happening now. Like this is the time. The Knight of Pentacles was in reverse. All right. Let's go into love, and then we're going to go into money. I was not expecting that to get that deep, but I guess when we're working with the angels and ancestors, that's how it gets. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to save love for last. I'm going to go into career. All right, so let's see what is manifesting for Libra in career. What is manifesting for Libra in career? Thinking man. There's a man that's thinking about you. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Something you need to say, or something needs to be expressed. Divine timing. And a caring connection. It's at the bottom of the deck. Wow, cornucopia. This is a harvest energy. So there's a harvest manifesting for you. It has something to do with the thinking man, your fifth chakra, patience, and a caring connection. There's a man that's thinking about you. Maybe you need to talk to this man. Maybe there's something you need to say to this man. Let's see. Tell me more about this thinking man. What is this person? What are they thinking about next week? There's somebody that's thinking about you next week. Packed bags. So are you going to be willing to go from work? For work? So there's a person who's thinking about you, involving you in something that has to do with next week. Could you pack these bags? Are your bags packed? Remember I was talking about maybe you need a bag packed. You need to have a bag packed already so you can be ready. I wonder how many of you packed a bag. There go that Knight of Cups. There's a person who's coming to ask you something. For some of you guys, there could be love that's manifesting in career. Somebody that you work with, they could be trying to ask you out on a date next week. Like, what are you doing next week? How about we get together? Two people. Got the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse. with the Three of Wands energy. There's two people who's thinking about you, but somebody is going to beat a person to the punch. I'm also getting this energy, like, you know how you watch movies, like little, like, teenage love movies, and it's like this person, two guys like this girl, they want to ask her out to the dance, and once the guy who really likes them muster up their strength to ask them, they're like, oh no, someone already asked me to go. So I feel like there's a person who, someone could really want you to do something, but I'm getting like you're going to already be booked. You're already booked, or you already got plans. Someone wants to work with you. You already got plans. There's a person who also want to work with you too, but you already got plans. Somebody moves quicker. Like, somebody is beating somebody to the punch. They want to ask you something. They want to give you an offer, but you already took an offer. The Knight of Cups was a little bit more... So I'm getting like there's an offer that was blocked. This Page of Cups energy was blocked because there was going to be some type of catch-22. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Eight of Swords. And we got the Judgment card. It looks like you got awakened up. You woke up to something, or you were able to see something. You're not asleep. Tell me more about the Eight of Tools, the Nine of Mills, and yeah. Learned your lesson from the last time. You're woke. Yeah, something is blocked. This Page of Cups energy is blocked. You're already booked. You already have something in place. There's two people that's coming towards you, but however, there's a person who's going to be blocked because you learned your lesson. This is a lesson learned. I'm also getting like this could be a lesson learned on you missing out on an opportunity. Maybe last time a person asked you to do something and you missed out on an opportunity, and you're making sure that you don't miss out on this opportunity now. Yeah, it looks like something's about to take off though. Whatever it is that you're involved in is going to take off. Like you can see that then this is going to be good. This is also like a start to a new beginning. So yeah, trust your instincts when it comes to this offer, when it comes to people offering you things. Tell me more about the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, so this is maybe something you need to say. They're getting close to you because of what you got. You got the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You may need to say that verse because the 5th chakra is about the throat chakra. There's something that you need to say. There's good news that's coming to you, and you can be jumping to conclusions. Again, are your bags packed? Are your bags packed? You may need to say the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You're protected. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Five of Wands. Now, there's a person here, because I'm getting the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, and then they're getting close to you because of what you got. There's a person who could be, somebody could be like they could be a celebrity. Somebody has a lot of demand, okay? We got this like supply and demand, the Five of Wands. Everybody wants this lipstick. So there's a person that's coming to you that everybody wants this lipstick. And they could be using that as leverage, trying to make you seem desperate so you don't necessarily go through with the deal, or so you don't necessarily stand on your boundaries. However, they're only there because you have something they want, not the other way around. But they're trying to make it seem like, I got something you want, everybody wants this, so you might as well. So there's a person who's going to be coming in that is going to be playing on desperation, when really you have the goods. You got the goods. Not saying they don't have anything, but this is why they're there. So I feel like there's a person who's in, like, they're in your energy field because you're the Ten of Pentacles. So they want you. So keep firm. Keep firm. You will not fold. So you could be in a business meeting. Do not fold. Okay. We got the Two of Wands coming out. The Hangman. And the Star. Yeah. It's like you're not afraid to tangle with the Star, because you're a star too. So someone could definitely be of a high status. They can be, you know, an important person, but you're like, I'm important too. You called me to a meeting. We both at the same table. I feel like there's a need for you to realize that you're at the same table with someone else. And this is going to start something new. You just can't fold. Because if they can, they will get you to... If they can get you to fold, they'll get you to fold. If they don't have to pay that price, they won't pay the price for it. Don't fold, okay? We also have patience. Tell me more about patience. Okay, we got romance coming out. And we have gossip. There was some gossip about a romance, some type of love relationship. Maybe somebody... Spirit is saying be patient when it comes to this gossip about some type of romance. This could be involving you, someone else in the workplace. Got the Six of Cups coming out. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups energy. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. There's a person who could be talking about a breakup. I'm getting like there could have been a breakup. Whether this is a breakup, a partnership, something like that. But there's a need for you to be patient and don't react. Why? Because you know the truth about something. Again, this is just gossip. You know the truth about something. There's like some type of breakup, or maybe there's like, oh yeah, they lost that deal, or they, you know, their partnership or something. It's just rumors. Be patient. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Got the Devil card. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Cups energy in reverse is kind of closed off. They're going to be taking their time. It looks like they could be listening to a low vibration. Yeah, we got the pay, but they're still watching. I'm also getting like there's a person who's not as confident as they let off. Like this person is not as confident. This could be you. This could be another person. I'm also getting like someone could really, really be affected by some type of rumors. And so there's two people here. Someone could be really affected by some rumors. Make sure you don't be affected by the rumors. Make sure you're not the one that's affected by the rumors. Yeah, do your self-work. We also got 1212. Tell me more about this current connection, manifesting in career. So, liar, liar. We support you. Oh, it looks like a person's going to be calling someone out. Somebody's going to be calling someone out on your behalf. This can have a lot to do with these rumors. Someone's going to be calling somebody out on your behalf. In career. Business. Here you are. Queen of Swords energy. They know the truth. Someone is very protective over you. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy. But someone is very, very protective over you. With this Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Someone sees victory. I feel like there's a person who could be very protective over you or what it is that you're doing. Like they see victory in it. With the Chariot again. Victory. Six of Pentacles. We got the World. There's unfinished business. There's going to be unfinished business with you and a person because they care about you. We got birthday. There could definitely be an invitation, an open invitation. Because they care about you, there's going to be some type of unfinished business. All right. With this person. And they may also be like speaking on your behalf. They may be like standing up for you. In career. They know you're successful. They know something that you're doing is successful. All right. Let's get into love. All right, let's see what's manifesting in love for Libra. What's manifesting in love for Libra right now? Separation. A lot. True love. Pay attention to the red flags. Forgiving and learning. And a wedding. So a lot of stuff. The bottom of the deck, we do have romantic feelings. Time apart from your lover is on the horizon. Let's see. Tell me more about separation. Divorce. Wow. A divorce. A breakup. Double separation. Some mutual separation. Okay. This is a mutual feeling. A mutual agreement. We got the Page of Swords. In reverse. There's a rumor. Because of some rumor. We got the Hierophant. And the King of Cups. I'm getting like this may be rumors of a separation, not a actual separation. Or sad to say, this could be a person. What is this? Yeah, this is an illusion of a separation due to a rumor, and both parties are willing to separate because of a rumor. But thank God the King of Cups is here. The King of Cups is somebody who is going to speak about something. So I feel like both parties are thinking the other person doesn't want to, that it's time for a separation. That we need to separate. We don't need to be together. This is an illusion. This could also be in someone's head. So be mindful of this energy. Be also mindful of the people around you that's like telling you like, yeah. Be mindful of the people you're talking to right now, because they're not giving good information. They're not giving good advice. Tell me more about true love. True love being manifested for Libra. The the romance of a lifetime. True love. Children are involved. This person could have kids. You could have kids. Y'all could have kids together. You may have kids with this person. And I see this big belly at the bottom of the deck. There could also be a hidden pregnancy. It's a lot of stuff that's going on here. We got the 5 of Wands. A little drama. Okay, so there could be some drama with the child's mom. Got yeah, there could be some drama with the child's mom, and I just feel like, yeah, I knew it was the 10 of Swords. There's something that comes to an end, though. I feel like you could also be on the brink of walking away. You could be thinking like, this is not serving me, but you love a person, but there's some drama with the child's mom. We do got the 2 of Pentacles. I'm getting like things are going to be in balance, or things are going to be in harmony soon. Things are definitely going to be peaceful soon. We do have the 6 of Wands. Not the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. I'm getting like money. I don't know if a person has money. I feel like money could be a huge situation when it comes to the reason why these people are arguing, or why the child's mom could be causing a problem. This could be a baby daddy too, but we got the Queen of Cups out. She's usually like the mother. This could have something to do with money. It's like once money is situated or something is secure when it comes to money, this person could be a pain because they could be asking for more money. But there's a peaceful resolution. Tell me more about pay attention to the red flags. What are these red flags that's manifesting? I think I love you. Person not being sure about you. Friends are involved. They're toxic. There's a friend that could be telling you that they're toxic. Them not being sure. We got the 6 of Pentacles. It's given, I'm hearing like you don't think something is fair. With the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Also, these red flags could be friends being involved with a situation. Yeah. With the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Also with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like now is the time. Something's happening right now. But there's this energy of you receiving some type of love, or you're receiving something, and there could be friends that saying it's not right, or it's not good, or it's not. I'm getting like you're getting this type of love, and you do have like, I'm just going to say it, like your friends are hating, basically. It may not be what they're looking at. It may not be what they think is big, but it's something for you. And I feel like your need to prove certain things to other people, especially when it comes to relationship, could be a self-imposed prison. Could be a prison that you lock yourself in. And this doesn't have to be a huge thing if you just didn't give a F what your friends were saying about your relationship. This could even be you saying, I think I love this person. And they're like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, something is working out for you. It's equal to you. You get what you feel like you deserve. It's an equal thing. What you pour in, is being poured into you as well. And it's like you have this high priestess energy. Follow your intuition. The red flags are your friends. For somebody. Okay. Tell me more about forgiving and learning. All right. Left on red. Somebody's left on red right now. You may need to forgive a person from your past. It looks like there's chemistry somewhere. But I'm getting like there's a person who's left on red that you could be trying to forgive them, or they could be wanting to forgive you. Yeah, we got this new beginning that's trying to come through. The Ace of Wands. There's this newness that's trying to come through. Hangman, there's a different perspective. Okay, you're about to see somebody completely differently. Something flipped over. Let's see what that is. What context we have. I know I ain't tripping. I know I seen something flip. Unless it came out. I be tripping. I be thinking stuff flipped over. But it didn't. Oh, yes it did. Hidden. Oh, there's a hidden message. How did I miss this? Yeah, they're left on red, literally. There's a message that a person wants to give you, but they can't give it to you. They may want to... You're not responding to them. You left them on red. There's a new perspective, or you're about to see something different when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this bond. The universe is trying to impose or impress a new perspective for you when it comes to this relationship. Something new. Six of Cups. With some context here, we do got there's some swords. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. The cycle of like a guard. It's trying to end the cycle of your guard. Maybe you have a guard up and there's a need for you to end a cycle of having like a guard up. Tell me more about this wedding. Somebody's manifesting a deep commitment, a wedding, a marriage. Tell me more about this wedding. All right, we do got reconciliation. Somebody's wow. With marriage at the bottom of the deck, that's crazy. That's not a coincidence at all. Somebody's really manifesting marriage. Like literally manifesting marriage. The card's just been on point today. Got the Hermit energy. They've been thinking about you. Ten of Wands. I'm getting like this Ten of Wands is like this move. They're ready to cross that bridge. That's what I just heard. Ready to cross that bridge or ready to take that leap with you. Something's heavy. I'm also getting like they could be ready to for you to move in or ready for something. Like they're ready to cross that bridge. Whoever this person is, they're very, very happy. Very happy. Very happy, very satisfied. All right, yeah. We do have the Four of Pentacles. They are not, they're letting go of what they used to know, because they feel like the old them or their old knowledge has been keeping them stuck. It's been keeping them in a certain type of position. And this could be the Seven of Swords. Maybe they have been a repeat offender, but this is a reconciliation, and somebody is going to reconcile like the big kind of way with a ring. Reconciling with the ring. All right, so I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.